Oh, boy. Hey everyone.
Hello.
All right.
Hi. Hello.
Wow, it's so exciting to see everyone's faces finally and be able to talk to you guys kind of in person, not exactly, but kind of. Um, so welcome if you're just joining. Welcome, welcome everyone. I'm hitting to admit people, like you having people joining. Okay, perfect. All right. Well, welcome to Master Artist Week, kind of in advance, officially for 2025. I'm so excited about this event. Um, we're going definitely all out for sure on this event, and we're doing a lot of exciting things. So I wanted to just touch base with you all. This is a meet and greet, so I'm not going to do a whole lot of talking tonight. I'm going to have everybody sort of like pop up for, just 20 seconds, and I'm going to give you guys three questions to answer, and you don't have to answer all three of them, but I thought it would be fun, so don't stress out, okay? Don't be like, oh no, oh no. All right. I'm going to put it in the chat what I'd like for you guys to share with everyone, if you don't mind. But this is a cool opportunity to meet people and see who else is going to be here and, make friends. There's a chat. If you guys aren't that familiar with Zoom, you can chat on Zoom and you can even do like private chats. So I'm in a couple of networking groups and it's fun because we a lot of times we'll chat in the chat room, but then we also can like private message each other on Zoom. So that's kind of a neat feature as well. So like if there's somebody in here that you see that maybe you aren't expecting or you're excited and you're like, and you want to say something to them, you do have the ability to do that. I think you can if you're looking, it'll ask you like who you're messaging. So just a cool feature in case you didn't know about it. Anyway, back to Master Artist Week. So we have a lot of exciting things planned, and I'm gonna have you guys answer these three questions. So I'm gonna put them in the chat. So number one, your name. You guys got that right? Number two, I want to know if you have a favorite color. Number three, I want to know if you have a favorite product from Wildflowers. And there's technically a fourth one. What's your love language, if you know it? If you don't know what your love language is, that's totally fine. And that is it. Okay. Y'all got 20 seconds. Y'all can kind of take turns or I'll just call on people if you want to do it that way. Probably be easier just kind of unmute you guys and call on you. So, um, everybody take a deep breath first. Okay. Listen, how about this? Everybody unmute themselves right now. Let's just practice unmuting. And you can just all
I
say
finally
hi at
just
the same
figured it
time.
out.
Hello.
Yay.
Everybody's like just sitting there not opening their mouths. I'm like, hold on. Are my speakers on? Is anybody saying anything?
Hi, Lauren.
Hi, Lauren.
Hi, Lauren.
Hello.
I can't hear.
Hello.
Hi.
Okay,
Hi,
hold on. Let me check
everybody.
my audio. That's why. That's why. Okay, now everybody say something.
Hi,
Hi,
Lauren.
Something.
Lauren.
There you are.
Hi,
Okay.
everybody.
I was like, where is everyone? Okay, I fixed my speaker. Thank you for that. Yeah, if you guys want to answer in the chat, you can. But I'm gonna go. I'm gonna like pop around and let you guys say hi. So Chelsea, you're already on my screen. Do you want to just say, hey, what's up?
Sure.
Answer your
Hey, I'm
question.
Chelsea Miracle. Um, my favorite color is red, but I really pick green a lot for some reason, and they're at the total opposite spectrum of the color wheel, which is a lot like me. I guess I'm a little contrary that way. Um, my favorite Wildflowers product has got to be the top coat gel, but my favorite fun product is the Angel Flakes.
Ooh, I
I
love
love those. And was there another question?
If you know what your love language is.
Oh yeah. I think I'm quality time or touch.
Oh, okay, sweet.
I don't know. I feel like I'm always hugging my kids and like they come and lean on me or something like that. I thought it was gifts, but it's definitely either quality time or touch.
So Chelsea is a safe person to hug, right?
Huh?
You like hugging?
Oh yes.
Yeah.
Yes, I do.
Okay, so at Master Artist Week, if anyone needs a hug, go find Chelsea. She'll hug you.
I won't I am not one that like forces hugs though. So I won't, no worries. You don't have to avoid me if you don't like hugs.
Love it. Okay, let me see. How about Christy?
Hello.
Hey.
So my name is Christy Chaika, and my favorite color, it really depends on my mood. One day it might be blue, and the next day I'll see an orange that I'll just fall in love with. So it kind of depends on my moods. My favorite product would be the foil gel because I
Okay.
think the foil's on really good. And my love language, I would say, is affirmation.
Ooh, okay, I love that. Good.
And then one of the neat things is my daughter is coming with me to this. She's been an apprentice. She couldn't join tonight because she's in college, but that's going to be fun for both of us.
That's gonna be amazing. Good. Yes. Okay, Miss Laura.
Hi,
Hey.
my name is Laura Curian. My favorite color is green. My favorite product from Wildflowers has to be the foundation gel.
Mhm.
And I think my love language is acts of service.
I love that. I love that. I think mine has been that. I'm gonna like reassess myself. I like to reassess myself every now and then. But yeah. That's cool. Listen, if you don't know your love language, don't stress out anybody. I know some of you might be like, what the heck's your love language? Don't be Googling it, freaking out, okay? Are you guys Googling it? Listen, here, if I tell you really fast what the 5 love languages are, and you guys might need to help me. So there's physical touch is the love language. So some people feel loved when people physically like touch them or hug them or grab them or squeeze them, right? Another one would be gifts. People feel loved when somebody gives them gifts. I had an aunt that always gave us really good gifts. And I was like, I bet that's her love language. And that's why she gives us gifts so much. So a lot of people will do that. They use the language that makes them feel loved to try to love other people. It's kind of neat. So anyway, we have, what do we say? Gifts, and we have physical touch. We have words of affirmation. So words of affirmation is when somebody kind of like sees you and validates you or something inside of you, which is really cool. And then you have acts of service. So that's like, I don't know, for me, I feel like I always have 1,000 things going on. And when somebody takes the time to notice and pick up and do something for me that's like super helpful, I love that. So that's acts of service. And then the very last one is
Quality time.
that's it, quality time.
Ah, there it is.
Quality time. And so some people feel really loved when you like make time in your schedule to give them that quality time together. So that's what we're talking about here. There's like a test you can take. You don't need to take the test. I think if you just think about yourself and what makes you really feel loved. And then what's funny is if you think about your top 1 or 2, a lot of times we spin them around, and that's what we do for other people when we're trying to love them. What I've learned from being an adoptive mom is that I like to know how people like to feel loved. It makes it easier to make them feel loved. So anyway, that's why I ask you guys, because I think it's cool to know this, and I think it's cool to know about it, about each other. So okay, next up, I can't tell. It says iPad 4. Who is iPad 4 there?
That would be me.
Hi.
Hi, I'm Rebecca Bullard. My favorite color, I would say it's dark blue, but I do love me some pink. My favorite product would be the art gels. I absolutely love doing art with those. And I'm not really sure what my love language is at the moment.
That's okay. Cool. I love it. Okay, awesome. Well, I'm excited you're coming. How have you been trying to come for a while?
I have, yes.
I know. I'm trying to I see you guys on the internet in the messages, and I can't always put the face with the name. So glad that you're finally coming.
Oh, me too. I'm excited.
Okay, I'm gonna skip my ones who've already been because I'm gonna give you guys an extra special, a little allowance to talk. Melanie, are you ready?
Yeah, I'm ready. Hi, I'm Melanie Bohannon. My favorite color, gosh, probably like I really love teal and like neon green. Those are my two favorites. Oh, and purple. Like those three together. Um, and then let's see, my love language is probably like words of affirmation and physical touch for sure.
Love it. Okay,
Hmm.
I recorded this. I'm gonna go back and take notes on all of you.
Dun dun dun.
Stop by your station and do whatever your love language is to you. All right, let me see. How about Adrian?
Hi, I'm Adrian. We all call me Angel. Hi, Beck. Me and Becky are friends,
Oh,
and so are me and Tanya. But so my favorite color is yellow, light yellow, and my favorite product are the inks. And my love language is just giving everything to everyone, whether it's time, presents, whatever, doing things for people.
oh,
I want people happy.
yeah, that's so sweet. That's probably that might be acts of service. Who knows? In all forms.
I'm like
Whether
all of
it's
it rolled into one.
all of it rolled into one. Beautiful. Okay, how about Angel?
Hi, everybody.
Oh.
Lauren, so my favorite color, I thought all my life has been purple. I think I just got used to saying that from every time somebody would ask, but I really don't know what it is. I'm into green right now, like the deep green, so pretty. And I think I think I have two. I'm definitely acts of service and words of affirmation.
Okay, awesome.
And as far as the product, so I actually quit doing nails for a while.
Mhm.
So I don't really have any wildflower products. But do you remember I sat next to you at Crystal
I
Nail?
was just gonna say, are you the angel that sat next to me in
Yes.
the Orlando class at Crystal Nails? And you, oh my
Yes.
gosh, I loved you so much. You were so excited.
Well, I was even more excited because I got to sit next to you and I was blown away because you were famous.
No. Oh my God, that's funny.
So
No, I
I'm
remember that class and I remember you, and I'm like, this is so cool that you're here.
Well, I mean, even though I've been out of it for a little while, I had to get back into it. And so I thought, there's no way I'm passing up the opportunity to learn by
Oh.
you. I'm just not going to do it. So here I am.
Well, I can't wait to have a photo shoot with you. We can pretend like it was like, when was that? Oh my gosh, I don't know how many years
I
ago
think it
that
was
was.
in 2015, wasn't it? Or
Yeah.
something like
Yeah,
that.
so it'll be 10 years. We're
That's
doing it.
crazy.
Amazing. I'm so glad you're coming. Cool. Okay, let's see. How about Kara?
Hi, my name is Kara Scooter. My favorite color, I would say, is black. I really like black, but I really love the futuristic
Ooh.
polish color a lot. It's my go-to. Pink, so pink is also right up there. I would say I'm definitely words of affirmation
Okay,
and physical touch.
love
Yep.
it. Aw. Somebody,
Oh,
somebody
favorite
needs to give you a
product.
hand massage after.
Yeah, I like those. My favorite product, God, there's so many of them. I love them all. So it's hard to pick one, but I would say maybe the old school base coat 'cause it makes everything work.
Sure does. Amen to that, sister. All right, perfect. Thank you, Kara. Did you say everything?
Mhm.
Was that everything?
I think so.
Okay, I'm excited. I'm excited you're coming. And I like that your favorite color is black. Mine was white forever. And I was like, I don't know if it counts. All right, let me see. How about Rose?
Hi, my name's Rose Harris. My favorite color is pink, but I do like some really good greens, especially a teal greenish color. My favorite Wildflowers products are the art gels, and my love language is words of affirmation and acts of service.
Awesome. Amazing. Amazing. Okay, was that everybody that's new that's in here right now? Was that everyone new? Did I get everybody? Okay. All right. Here's what we're going to do next. I want to talk for just a second about the itinerary, and then I'm going to invite those of you who are returning to Master Artist Week. So there are several of you in here, and also for Nikki Spriggs. Nikki is in here. She's teaching a specific class, and I want her to be able to just make sure that you guys are prepared for class. And of course, I want her, I want Tanya Joe, like I want you know, you guys to hear. So I wanted to talk. There's a few things that we're doing during this event that are going to be so fun. First of all, if you're staying with us in the group house is so beautiful. It's like separate kind of modulated places, but they set it up to be specifically for people who are like gonna just live at the beach while they're there. So there is a seashell cleaning station at the place. There are bicycles that are free to use. There's paddle boards that are free to use. So if you want to like take a paddle board to the beach, it's right within walking distance. And of course, like I'll have my big vehicle. A bunch of people will have vehicles. We've never been short on vehicles at Master Artist Week. But you're going to be able to go to the beach, you know, a lot while you're there. And then we also do a good like day and a half off in the middle of it to even give you a little more space to breathe. It's a lot to learn in the course of a week. And so one of the other things that we do is we always do a big group dinner where we go out to a restaurant and have like a fancy dinner together. When I say fancy dinner, people do like to dress a little nice because it's fun to like, you know, get a little gussied and take like, you know, some beautiful like whatever pictures. Um, so I wouldn't say like you don't need to wear high heels and do all of that. It's Florida. Florida is always going to feel casual no matter what. But it is fun if you want to, you know, like bring something to be a little dressier. And then after the dinner this time, we have a dolphin cruise scheduled. Now, I realize that not everybody is going to want to go on the dolphin cruise. And I get that. There was a time in my life where I was having panic attacks so bad. My friends kept inviting me on a dolphin cruise. And I was like, I don't know if there's a bathroom on there. And there's not a bathroom on the dolphin cruise on the boat. I'm not going. And I was having all this anxiety about it. So I have been out on boats in Florida. I have swam in the ocean. I have pet manatees multiple times in the Florida Gulf. I have never been on a dolphin cruise, and everybody talks about how wonderful they are. So anyway, we are doing a dolphin cruise. It's going to be fun. It's basically what you do is you get on this boat. There is a bathroom on the boat, by the way. It's around sunset. And so you get on the boat and then it just kind of goes out and the purpose is to see dolphins. And it's really cool and it's really relaxing and it's really beautiful. And it's so that's what a dolphin cruise is if you've never been on one. So that's you have a spot on the dolphin cruise. So I'm excited about that. So that's going to be taking place one of the evenings. We're going to try to watch Nailed It. There's all kinds of fun things that we have planned and I have lots of fun activities to do during class as well that will be fun to do. So I'm going to now let some of my master artists talk about kind of the sisterhood, maybe their favorite things about math. Obviously, you guys can like say your name and all that stuff too, and your love language and your colors and all that. But if you want to talk a little bit for those who've been before about maybe just your favorite parts and like what it kind of meant to you and how it changed your career or you know whatever. So I'm gonna let Nikki go first because Nikki has also the important information that she wants you to know for her structure class that we're gonna have as part of Master Artist Week. So I'm gonna give her the floor and let her go. Now, wait, hold on. Do you guys know who Nikki Spriggs is even? I'm like, did I even introduce her? If you don't know who she is, she has super sweet nails. And I met Nikki just at Wildflowers. She started kind of like popping up for me. And I noticed right away how talented she is. She's an extremely talented artist. She has a heart of gold. She mentors the women in her salon. She has a salon and it's a beautiful thing. She's always wanted to educate. She's a very talented educator. So I'm really, really excited to have her as part of Master Artist Week. You guys, she is going to fix anything that you have with what she teaches. She is the one you want to learn it from because she is doing these skills in real life, in her salon, on the day-to-day, making money with it, having success. She's honed her craft and I'm so excited to have her. So okay, wait, hold on, we can't hear you.
I can't hear me.
There you are. There you are.
Hi guys. Thank you so much, Lauren, for all your. Um,
Oh, wait, hold on. Is she breaking in and out, you guys?
Yes.
Yeah.
Yeah, you're like breaking in and out.
okay, hold on. Let me go closer to my router, I guess, or something.
Yeah, now I can hear
Hey,
you.
Lauren, I think everybody needs to be muted. I
Oh,
think
okay. I tried to mute everybody. I'm pretty sure everyone. Here, let me mute. I'll see who else I can. Okay,
Let me make my way.
okay, cool.
I
Okay.
tried to get out in my room so my kid wouldn't try to stick her face in the camera while I was talking to you guys. Okay, can you hear me now?
Perfect, yeah.
All right, cool. So hi everybody, my name is Nikki, and my favorite color is depends on my mood. I'm gonna lately it's holographic, if that counts as a color.
Yes.
Let's see. My love language is physical touch and words of affirmation. So you can hug me and tell me I'm pretty, and I'll be a happy girl. I don't know if I missed any of them. Hold on, what was the other
Favorite
one?
product.
My favorite foundation product is old school based, but my favorite art product is definitely gel paints. Okay. And then, yeah, as far as class goes, the only real necessity thing I wanted to mention today, which again is not like urgent, but you guys will want to come with your non-dominant hand naked because we are going to be working on ourselves. I think for what I'm going to be teaching, it's important to like feel what it is that you would be doing on a client. And obviously, some of what I'm going to be teaching is stuff that you guys might already be doing, but just in case it's not, or I'm bringing up something that's new to you, we're going to be using our e-files. You're going to want to bring your e-file. So I think anytime you are practicing e-file, it's important to know what that feels like to your client. And yeah, as far as the Master Artist experience, for those of you who haven't already been, I think it's there's so much to take away from it. I mean, obviously you learn a lot in class. But one of the things that I wasn't expecting when I had my turn to go was the relationships that I would build, or even the opportunities that might come from it with, Lauren even noticing me, which I'm like, who, me? Really? Like, that's crazy. I mean, I left Master Artist Week with matching tattoos with my housemates. So, I mean,
There's
that
so
tells,
many people that do tattoos. I'm like, you guys
yeah,
are crazy. I love it.
yeah. I really I look forward to you guys all getting that, all that part of the experience as well as everything that you're going to learn in class. It's amazing. Hands down, best time of my life as a nail tech was a Master Artist Week.
Oh my gosh.
And that's really all I have to say. And I got through it without crying, Lauren, last
I
time.
know you're incredible. I'm like, me too. Here's the other thing I wanted to tell you guys. So we're gonna have an official supply list like 30 days before class. So by September 10th, we will get a supply list to you guys. It's not gonna be a lot of supplies, okay? I try to make this as easy as I can for you all for travel. And let me tell you something, like I'm an hour away from the venue. Like our headquarters is an hour away from the venue. So I'm gonna load the crap up and I'm gonna bring it. And I'm gonna bring like scratch and dent products. I'm gonna bring there's gonna be lots of stuff. You guys, I'm gonna get I meant to grab one and I didn't have a chance to, but I'm giving all of you a beautiful table lamp. Okay. And I'm so excited about it because I'll try to like I mean it's gonna be exciting, but the reason I'm telling you this is because it's the kind of table lamp that like it goes real long, like just a straight rectangular kind of bar, like that goes really long like that. And then the legs kind of fold in and out of it to make it stand up on the table. So it's like a long bar and then the legs drop down and the whole thing illuminates. So it's not like a circle one, it's like a rectangular illuminating light. And then you can change the colors and change the intensity on it. It's freaking awesome. I got a case of 50 of them and we were gonna sell them. And then I was like, you know what? Wouldn't it be so nice to just have a well-lit classroom? Like, wouldn't it be so nice to know that you're gonna be able to see at Master Artist Week? And so I was like, I think what I'd like to do is just set those lamps up for you guys and then let you take it home. Okay, how length, width, height. it's definitely like a long lamp. So there is a possibility that you maybe have to like go to UPS and ship it home. Okay, just a possibility. Or depending, what I'll try to do is I will try to measure one of the boxes. They're so nice. Like I would have tried to pick something that would have fit in your suitcase, but it kind of happened in reverse. So I ended up with the lamps, and then I was like, you guys will love these freaking lamps, and I want to just give them to you as a gift. And so now you have to figure out how to get those lamp back to your house. Hopefully it's not the worst problem you've ever had. They're like $200 lamps. I mean, they're really nice lamps. So I want you to take this home and have it as yours. But just so you'll have a supply list, and then you'll also hopefully have a plan to get your lamp home by September 10th. Okay, you'll have 30 days to figure it out. And then, and like I said, I'll make sure I put the measurements of the lamp on the supply list so that you can just have it all in one place. Supply list, just to give you a really fast like rundown of what's going to be on it. It's just going to be brushes. Like if you don't have brushes, you can get the you're welcome, you guys. I'm so excited. Like you guys don't even know, I'm so excited to just pour out everything I can. You're gonna just, if you don't have like the, like this is what, when I say brushes, just like grab your crap and come to class. Okay, if you don't have, like, I would pack these two things, and that's like literally all I'd take. And just make sure you got like a pair of scissors and tweezers in there too. That's typically all I tell you guys to bring to class most of the time. Now, I'm gonna give you a fresh top coat. I'll give you like, it's better to just use a fresh bottle of top coat for the whole week, right? So I'll give you guys a fresh bottle of top coat. I'll give you guys, if I don't give you personally something, I will disperse it all throughout the classroom so that it's within reach for everybody. It's really easy. You can, we usually would set up tables, and you guys could just come over with like a bucket, load it up with, whatever products you were going to use for the nails, and then, like kind of back and forth with them to sort of manage the amount of flow of it. But we've never ever had an issue. And also everybody says, I overpacked. So, just don't, I'll give you the list, and it's really not, you're going to be like, really, that's it, Lauren? And I'm going to be like, yes, really. Yes, really. Like, promise. Yes, really. That's all you need to pack. All right. So I'm going to turn it now to some of our master artists who've been before. Nancy, would you like to say hello and share and introduce yourself? And now, Nancy, I've known for a long, long time. And so Nancy's been to Master Artist Week once already? Twice. Yeah, she's just always been there. In my mind, she's always existed. So I'm like, well, she's been to so many things. And Nancy now she has like brush up nail education, which is so cute. And she is out there just teaching and building her own brand. And I'm proud of you, Nancy. I really, truly am. It's hard to like push out and do your thing, and you're doing it. And it makes me really happy. So, okay, share.
Okay, so first, I'm super sick. I have mono right now.
Oh,
I know, it's so bad. So, well, okay, so Nancy Okan. My favorite color is probably black and purple. My favorite products from you are definitely my brushes. Like, I love every single brush. Some people look at some brushes and are like, what would I use this for? There's a reason for every brush. And okay, I didn't know what a love language was, and I was like, oh, coffee, that's my love language. That's
brilliant.
Not that I know. Okay, probably acts of service.
Nancy's love language is coffee, everyone. I feel like you're gonna sit down at your station and there's gonna be like coffee treats all over your station.
Oh my gosh, that's so funny. But no, Master Artist Week is amazing, and anybody who's coming for the first time, you're going to see such a difference, like in your work, just in everything. It's opened up so many doors for me, so many opportunities. I got into competitions. I just love it. There's nothing bad I can say. Nothing.
Awesome. Yeah. And oh my gosh, your third time.
I know. Well, you know what? I was like, well, I can justify it. You know how like there's girl math? So girl math, there's nail tech math. I mean, like I won a scholarship to go from Beauty Changes Life. So I was like, well, that one I didn't pay for that. That doesn't count. So like, this is really my second time, even though it's my third time. But I was like, when I found out it was your very last class, I was like, I have to go. I was like, oh my God, I have to go.
Yeah.
And my husband's like, maybe she's just saying that. I'm like, she's not just saying that.
No, honestly, I was not just saying that. Yeah, my life is really changing and transforming behind the scenes, and we'll see what happens. We'll see what happens, but honest to goodness, like as far as me right now, this one will be my last one. I think that there's definitely room and space for this to continue. I have been carrying the brunt of it and the load of it for a long time, and I feel like it's the type of thing that maybe not a week-long version, but I feel like there's a little more of a compact version of this that maybe some of you, after coming through class, will be able to kind of carry forward and bring to those around you. Because honest to goodness, like everybody's somewhere different in the country. So some of you are in pockets where there's not a lot of people, and some of you are where there's tons of people. And the cool thing is, like, with beauty schools, it seems like you can always find a beauty school. And if you can find the beauty school and you can get just plugged, here, I'll give you my best trick. If you're trying to infiltrate a beauty school, what you want to do is you want to take gifts for like the nail teacher specifically. Even if they're kind of a wench or whatever, you always want to win the heart of the nail instructor, because when you win the heart of the nail instructor, then they will welcome you. They will be on your side when you have to come in, and it makes it much easier for people to for you to be able to get in there and make connections, because all of those connections happen inside the nail school, and they grow into these beautiful things if you can just infiltrate the school. So always, I'm like, bring gifts like Santa Claus, like honestly anything. It just, any little thing makes them so excited. So Nancy, I'm so glad that you're coming back, and
Oh, thank you.
I'm excited. Did I let you talk enough? Did you?
Yeah, I was like babbling. Oh my gosh, you
Okay,
guys are
okay,
probably like, be quiet.
okay. Okay, let me see. Let me see. Oh, Tanya Joe. Tanya Joe is one of our instructors this year as well. And I'm excited for Tanya Joe to jump in and jump up. She does some of the cutest artwork. And she's in Navarre, Florida, Navarre Beach. And I've known Tanya Joe for like the longest time. And she is so sweet. And I just want to say about Tanya Joe that Tanya Joe does a lot of work with for addiction and for drug addicts. And I admire her so much for that. It is really to put yourself in that place. It's like you have to be like a bridge. You really have to be a bridge. And Tanya Joe is an expert at being a bridge. She's just an amazing, incredible person. And I'm excited to have her as part of our team. So Tanya Joe, go ahead and tell us what's going on.
Okay, now that I'm crying again. Okay, so Tanya Joe, yeah, I live up here in North whatever, Florida. Um, my favorite color is all of them. I could never decide. I I couldn't tell you what my favorite Wildflowers product is because it just kind of undulates. Like I gravitate towards one for a while and then another one. So I don't know, but I really love glitter. So there's glitter. And then love language, probably I am a physical touch person. Um, and there's just a lot of unpacking there, like as far as love language, because when your love map is messed up when you're a kid, you don't know what that is. So that's an exploration I'm on. Um, oh gosh, my first Master Artist Week was Nancy was there. Um, I got a tattoo. I've since expanded on it, but there's a whole story to that too. Um, I really love helping people like one on one, and seeing that in action at Master Artist Week, like just kind of woke something up inside of me. And then we had some opportunities to do that at the Premier Orlando a couple of times, so that was really cool. Um, so I'm not a mass, like I don't do with the masses. I like one on one. I have a young lady. She's like a junior in high school, and she is the most amazing, talented, like little nail artist, and I just get to pour into her and do that here. So I'm excited to come and like work with everybody just one on one, little bits at a time, because that's fun to me. So thanks.
Yay. I love that. I love that. Okay, let me see. Who else is here? Oh, Melissa's in here. Melissa, do you want to share? You don't have to if you don't want to, but Melissa was at the last Master Artist Week, and we'll see if she's or she might just be listening tonight. Um, and then so what we did for those of you who joined us a little late, what we did was we kind of went around and said our name, and then there's Melissa, and then we answered just a few questions, which was like our favorite color, our favorite Wildflowers product, if you know what your love language is, but just a quick introduction. But let me let Melissa talk for a second.
Well, I'm Melissa Greenwell. I'm in Omaha, Nebraska. My favorite color is probably teal. Everything in my salon, my shop is teal. Um, my love language is probably receiving gifts and quality time.
Awesome.
And as far as Master Artist Week, I had so much fun meeting everyone and doing the actual artwork with them and being able to laugh at ourselves and at each other. And it was really a great time. And I learned so many useful techniques, which has absolutely translated into more income. So
Yay.
yeah, I absolutely loved Master Artist Week, and I really wish I could come again this year. I have been trying to figure out if I could make it happen, but since I'm doing boot camp, I don't know if I can stay another week.
We'll figure it out. We'll figure out something. But yeah, Melissa was there when we had Master Artist Week at Navarre Beach, and it was so beautiful because we like just had it in a house. We didn't have a lot of people that year. There were maybe 12. And it was such a nice, like it was relaxing. It felt like we did the whole thing at a kitchen table. Like just in a home, and it was so like chill, and the ocean was just right there, and it was like, oh my gosh, that's beautiful. This setup's gonna be a little bit different, but it's gonna be amazing. There's gonna be I'm excited. Everybody's had a different experience at Master Artist Week. I've obviously experienced all of them. They're all different. They all have a different feel and different flavor and a different vibe to them. And I already like you guys. Oh my gosh. I'm already there. I'm already there in my mind, and I'm already like walking around, and I'm already like in the room, and I'm like, just put my bags down. You know that feeling when you finally get there and you like arrive and you can finally be like, oh, okay, I made it. And then the feeling when you finally get your station set up and the class starts and you're like, and then you just get to make a nail and then you're like totally grounded. It's so fun to just like get yourself plugged back in a new place. And then the magic happens and the transformation happens. And it's always fun. We're always kind of laughing at ourselves, and always like a very loving group of people who are very supportive of each other and trying to kind of help everybody. So anyway, for those of you, so I see Rose and Amber, or no, wait, Rose, you got to share. Amber is kind of new in here. Amber, do you want to pop on and just say like hi and introduce yourself and tell us your favorite color and your favorite product and your love language if you know?
My favorite color, black and red. Although you'd think it was pink because everything that I have is pink, but it's not. Love language, I love to give and get. And how do you pick a favorite product? Because I love them all.
Oh,
I really do. Like I'm sitting at my nail table right now and I'm like, wildflowers, wildflowers, wildflowers. They're everywhere.
that's amazing. I'm gonna do my nails. I was like, maybe I'll try to do my nails this afternoon, but it's coming. I'm excited to get back into doing nails and more nail art. Did you guys see that Huda? I don't know who Huda Bubba is, but I painted her face. Did you guys see it? You guys didn't see it? No. Some of you just saw it. Okay. You'll have to see. I did like a crazy portrait. It's been a while. I think it's been a few years since I've done like an actual human life like portrait. I think I lost her already. I'm always like, I keep my little portfolio and then I'll like take it here or take it there, or like somebody will want to see it at like in my house, and I'll like take it in my house and I'm like, oh, I've lost Huda Bubbo, whoever she is. She's lost. All right, cool. Thanks, Chelsea. And then let me see. Was there anyone that I missed in here that like maybe joined us late? I feel like we're good. Okay, cool. Let me think what else. Anyone have any specific questions that I can answer while we're all here? I was gonna say just unmute yourself or whatever.
I have one question, but it's not really about the class.
Okay.
On the beach day, are there chairs or do we need to bring a chair if we're like driving or something?
I went. I've got 4 chairs in my car.
Okay, well, I'm driving, so I'll bring a chair just in
Yeah,
case.
I was gonna say like I always have beach chairs. Like it's just a thing when you live in Florida near the beach. Yeah, I'm sure they probably have some there. The beach is beautiful. Like it's called Blind Pass, and it's just so beautiful. There's shark's teeth everywhere. I cannot wait. If you have never been to the like a lot of people go shelling for seashells, but it's really fun. Like shark's teeth are unique and they're everywhere at this beach. And
I'm
it's
so excited for that.
Yes, I am too. It's like, I don't know. I just think it's fun to find something so unique because when you go to the beaches everywhere else, you don't find shark's teeth.
Hmm.
But at this particular beach, it's just loaded with shark's teeth. They even find those like megalodon giant, like big triangle ones sometimes. Like it's crazy because they like during prehistoric times they flowed down the river and ended up in these places. So yeah. Did I answer your question?
Yes, and I think I do have one other one, and this
Okay.
is about um, you know how at the Crystal Nail Camp, I was so lost, and everybody in there was like a mega superstar at nail art, and I had no idea what to do with anything.
That was my favorite thing about you. You were so wide-eyed and young and bushy-tailed with it all. And when you got your certificates at the end of the class, you were like crying and I was so proud. But yeah, everybody else was like, "Oh, I'm a like world-renowned nail artist at the class." And so Miss Angel's next to me, she's this baby. And I'm like,
I
"Oh my
mean,
goodness."
all I could do was a really good French tip. I mean, that's all I could do. It was so
Well,
embarrassing and whatever, but
no.
I have since done a few things that I've learned a little bit along the way, but I'm definitely nowhere near any of that still. But I'm hoping to really gain more knowledge with that, and I guess I'm sure I'm going to get it, but I can't be the only one that is not that great with nail art,
Here's
right?
okay, here's the thing though. I'll just talk about like my teaching style, okay? My goal for you guys is for me to try to make everything as simple as I can in ways that are easy for you guys to remember. I think it's really important to kind of lock the steps in. That's why we do the nailing class. That's why we're really big about doing the nailing class. So we're going to go through and I'm going to make it feel like it's getting easier and easier when in fact it's actually getting harder and harder. And you won't even realize it. You'll be going uphill and it'll feel like you're going downhill as we do it. So even if you can't even draw stick people, there's ways. Everything is dots and lines and a little bit of like brush control. And we have been doing this teaching art for so long now, and Nikki and Nancy and Tanya Joe, and there's so many of you who have sat under me and heard me teach this stuff. And the other thing that I'm excited about is we have even more master artists. We have like Amanda Johnson coming. We have Carly Snar coming. So our educators for the online education, like our Endless Education portal, will also be like Amanda's coming from Ireland, and so definitely excited about having them there. And every single nail, we make sure that everything is covered so that nobody's lost, nobody gets lost. Now there will be people who get frustrated and get up and need to like take a lap. And that's normal. We all get that way. And then there'll be people who try to do the nail and they can't, they can't get it. So they have to then come back and do that, again. In their spare time because they just can't let go of it. So like we see all kinds of things happen at Master Artist Week, and you know what? All of it's okay. We just have to kind of respect everybody's process of how they learn, and that's the beautiful part. So we'll definitely help with that. Anyone else have any questions? We have about 2 minutes left.
I have a real quick one. I think I had emailed you, but I wanted to do the bottom bunk, but I'm a terrible sleeper and I didn't want to keep my poor roommate up with my snoring and whatever else. So I'm looking for an Airbnb close to the house. I found one close to, is the class at the golf course facility?
It is, yeah. So the golf course facility has like It's hard to explain. My dad has like been on the board there for years. So he's like, Lauren, there is this beautiful space like that they never use it for anything ever. And he's like, we need to start using the space for events. Like my dad works with the guy who like runs the place. My dad's kind of business
Nice.
coaching the guy. And so anyway, but there's a restaurant on site because people come there to golf. And so like there is a restaurant and it's a beautiful place. It's like a nature preserve. So it's a beautiful place. That's on River Road, like right off of River Road. To get from that location to where the group house is, it takes maybe about 12 to 15 minutes. There's a drawbridge like that you do have to cross to like, and it doesn't go up a lot, but it's about 10 or 15 minutes away. That you have to cross that little drawbridge to get out to the beach. But like if you're staying elsewhere, I don't want anybody to worry. You're still coming to the dinner, you're still coming to the dolphin cruise, and you can absolutely still come to the beach. You can just come and park,
Right.
there's a public parking place right at the beach where the house is. So we'll make sure that we are all able to get together and communicate in the in-betweens. For sure.
Are there Airbnbs that are close to the house?
There
Like,
are.
I don't know.
Yeah.
Okay.
What I'll do is I'll try to give you guys the address. I try not to do that just because I'm still trying to fill the house. I've paid for the whole house. And so I still have
Right.
empty beds. So I'm not trying to divert people out of the house if they want to be in the house, but I do understand that I can't accommodate everybody in that group house. Absolutely. So I think I gave the address to Nancy maybe already. But it's on Englewood Beach. And it is, if you're looking at a map of Englewood Beach, so Englewood Beach, you guys, it's like a barrier island sort of. So you have to kind of cross just a little baby bridge to get out to it, and you can get to it from the both ends of it. We're gonna be on almost the southernmost part of Englewood Beach is where
Okay.
we'll be located. And I can try to show you guys a map if I can, but I think it's like the southernmost part of Englewood Beach is where that house is.
And I just one more short one. I know this is for like master artist only and stuff like that. Before the dolphin cruise, are other people able to buy tickets for that or no?
The boat only holds 30. And so
Okay.
we have about 30 in class.
Okay.
I, however, will let you know what'll happen is if we get above 30, we might go just a little bit above 30. And I don't want anybody to worry because like I said, we've got Carly Snyder, we have Amanda Johnson, we have Nikki, we've got Tanya Joe, we've got me. Like we're gonna be so more than covered with educators at this class, and you're gonna want to be touched by all of them. Um, so you know, if we get above that, then definitely we'll be doing a little bit of expanding. Um, if that makes sense. Does that make sense?
Yeah.
Okay.
Hey, Lauren,
Yes.
are you going to start up a Facebook page just for us?
I would like to. I thought that I had done one but I think it's the event page. I think it's attached to the event page. Another thing that I can do is if you guys are on WhatsApp, we can actually start a group chat on WhatsApp. My only ask is that um, uh, it needs to stay for the purpose of Master Artist Week more than anything. I like having a Facebook group for it because then it can just be fun and people can just be excited to be like, oh my God, 10 days left. Ah. But that also can happen in a WhatsApp chat and I like it there. But what's happened before is sometimes you get really, really excited people in the WhatsApp chat and they're like wanting to like talk to their friends and make plans and they kind of forget that everybody else gets notified every time a message comes. And it's like, then everybody's like, I can't stand this. And they turn it off. And then they don't get any of the notifications. So I'm going to figure out something as soon as I possibly can to get us all connected together so that you guys are. But I believe that if you go to the Facebook event for Master Artist Week, I'm pretty sure that, but I'll double check on it. But I do want to get you guys, if it's not a clean place, I'll create a clean space for us in the next few days.
Just for like traveling
Yeah.
purposes. You know how it's like easy, then you can figure out like rides with each other and
Yeah, for sure. Yeah, we'll do that. I'll do that. I'll try to do that in the next few days. Okay. Any other questions? Okay. All right. Well, that's a wrap, you guys. I'm so excited. If you have any questions in the meantime, I'm pretty sure we have like another powwow. Maybe, do we have another meeting before? We might. I'll double check, but I feel like we might have like maybe one more, just like quick meet and greet. the information isn't going to be updated. I'm just really going to be giving you guys a supply list. And so, yeah, I think I'll try to get that group together in the next few days as well. Make sure you guys can communicate well. Okay. All right. I'm so excited. Everybody unmute and say goodbye out loud.
Bye.
Bye.
Bye, everyone.
Bye.
Bye, everybody. Can't wait to see you guys.
Bye.